Bon, hello. Today I wanted to talk about a concept of a new thread material of a synthetic silk, and that's the subject today. And it's about a concept of, like I mentioned in title, of a new thread material of synthetic silk that we could produce, mimicking the spiders or the tarantula spider. And this material could be the new synthetic silk produced using the same concept that the spider or the tarantula uses to produce threads of silk. But before I talk about the concept, I need to talk about the inspiration of the concept. How did I get inspired? That inspired me to turn it to a concept of a new synthetic silk. So basically, the spiders or the tarantula turns the liquid protein, pardon me, to a silk thread throughout a sophisticated process of a chemical and physical alteration. And the process involves storing. This process involves storing, liquid protein from digested insects or old threads known as spy drawings in specialized, that is produced in specialized gland, and drawing this solution through a narrowing duct, which triggers solidification of this threads, and these threads are acquired by increasing the acidity of the solution of the protein and reducing water, which will result which will result in a solid threads of silk that could be used in a lot of applications and sectors. But the problem in that is the spiders or the tarantulas or spiders cannot produce enough threads to cover all applications and all sectors needed. But me, I thought of a concept of threads from basically from rainwater that could be turned to a synthetic silk where the nitrogen from rain plays the role of the protein. And as we know, the rainwater is acidic. So everything is in the solution, in the droplet rain solution. The protein is as a liquid and low pH and acidic. We could use a technique where the acidic protein liquid is dried from water, then you know passing them through a narrow tube to collect threads of silk. And this synthetic silk, but the matter we could use is, we could use you know like the droplet, the water. Anyway, I forgot where I was, sorry. Like I said, so the protein, we could use the droplet of water that contain nitrogen as the protein, and the acid, the rain is naturally acidic, and like I said, we could pass them if we dry them from water, and we could pass them throughout narrow tubes. We could collect threads of silk, and this synthetic silk could be used in different application and sector. And this concept is a concept that need, you know, need people from the sector of chemistry and physics to progress this concept to a reality. And if successful, we will be able to produce enough silk to use for, all application and sectors. And it will be, a revolution product because we can mimic rainwater as well. It's easy to mimic rainwater with all chemical composition. And this is basically that's it for today. And I hope that you understood the concept of the new synthetic silk from rain droplet. And I think that is enough for today. I hope I hope the viewers did understand the concept as I did go through it in general, basically. And thank you for listening and watching. And you have a good evening. Assalamu alaikum.